Hello and welcome back to Cattenvîr. In the last episode, we had a visitation from beyond. One of our slain military who had not yet been laid to rest came back to give us a sound talking to about how disappointed he was with the sorry state of our funeral services. So, with General Sama now laid to rest and future hauntings hopefully delayed, though there are still a few dwarves that we need to bury, we can at last turn our attentions to putting all of that wood we just bought from the humans to good use. There we go. Water is about to flood into the reservoir below the soon-to-be unfreezable well. Fantastic. Right, whilst you were gone, I went ahead and designated a few things. Oh, well, quite a few things, actually. All of these bedrooms are to be dug out, and also all of this area is to be dug. And we're going to seal this part off. The reason why I'm sealing this a little bit off is because this is fire clay, and I want that for my... Oh, Kamzor has given birth to a boy. Well done, Kamzor. But I want that to allow me to make some... stoneware or earthware, things like jugs, and one of Jeff has given birth to a boy as well. Well done, both of you. Ah, how wonderful. We've also got all of these walls created, and as I said, all of these designated. Now this should be just stone, so I'm not going to have any stuff to fiddle around with like I had to here, where I had to mine the stuff out because it was worth too much. Oh, wait. A stray yak bull has been found, starved to death. What? Where? There is a yak bull in there. Starved to death, apparently. Probably in the caravans stuff. Most peculiar. Nevertheless, the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to forbid metal ores to be stored here, and instead I'm going to have them stored... actually, I'll store them over here, where Plump can get to them. What we're going to do for this is just forbid everything but metal ores. You can permit that. That way, all of that should be moved around to where it needs to be. Because right now, our stonesmiths are taking ages to make anything because they've got to travel so far in order to get it. Now, with that all said and done... Oh, okay, yeah, there's going to be a couple of ponds above, so we're going to have a couple of job cancellations down here whilst they uncover which bits are beneath a pond. And then we'll have to just come through later and sort that out. But I also had that floor removed because a wall can't be built on a built floor, which I don't really understand, but I guess I can't say too much about it. Now, we want some blocks that aren't of something that I really want to keep. Ah, damn it, we're out. Okay, well, I believe we should have a construct rock. Yeah, rock block order. We're going to add another one. There we go. Now, once we've got a little bit of charcoal around, I am going to have my dwarves start working on steel. And a dog has succumbed to infection? What? No! No! One of our first faithful hounds. Oh, no way. I am deeply saddened by this. Which one have we got left? Oh, it's the male. Ah, well. I guess he was a little bit stronger. I don't know what on earth went on there. How did they get infected? By what? It must have been when a thief or something came through, must have taken a stab. Damn. That is actually quite depressing. Well, I suppose I should assign a dog here. That dog can go there. I'm not sure whether it's a male or a female. Actually, I should probably check. Let me just have a quick look. Where's the dog? This is the dog here. Can I not see into that cage? Ah, I have to do it like this. View description. No. View contents. Ah, it's a male. I want a female. If at all possible. Well, we'll have that male moved over there for now, and then we'll replace it with a female at some point so that there's always a male and female quite close together so that we've got a steady stream of pups. However, that does remind me that we've got a bunch of animals now that we need to move around. So let's make sure that all of the birds are at least in the in range of the nesting boxes. Ducks, yeah. Any other tames? We've got a puppy, a horse. Oh, I'm really gutted about that, man. Let's see. Have we got any female dogs? No, don't see one. Got a couple of female puppies though. Okay, so we just need to wait a little while. I don't believe we can set the cat to be freed, can we? Can we free you? No? I believe I'd have... Well, I'm not even sure how I could get that cat out of there. That is most curious. Most curious indeed. If someone happens to know, do let me know. Actually, I think I can hook it up to a lever. Oh, wait, what? We've got a thief. Where? Aha! I spot you on the bridge. Okay, well, they're just gonna scarper now, so there's no point in having my military chase them because they'll get away long before the military can catch up, unfortunately. And these walls, no, we need to build those. Oh, right, yeah, I forgot. We don't actually have the stone for that yet, unfortunately. But as you can see, we've got all of this smoothed out now, so we're just waiting on these walls to be built. And then once they are done, I will go ahead and start having the beds made. In fact, I should count how many we need. We're going to need 7 there. 12, 24, 36. Okay, that's actually not too bad. So we're going to need 43 new beds. What? Another thief? Where this time? Same place. Is it the same one? Did he come back? Did he think we'd forgotten? That's right, you. Get out of it. Right, we need to add 43 beds. So 30 and then 13. That should be enough. And the rest I'm going to make out of rock. I'm not going to be making wooden doors and wooden cabinets and things like that. As aesthetically pleasing as it may be, we need that wood for other things. Namely charcoal. That's the main thing I want right now, is plenty of charcoal so we can actually start the production of steel. It's going to take quite a lot, unfortunately, since we need to smelt iron into bars, then we need to smelt those iron bars into pig iron, and then smelt the pig iron into steel. It will take a while, but the end result will be well worth it. Steel weapons and steel armor are going to be extremely useful for us. Now, I believe there are still a couple of dwarven corpses around. That is not good. We're going to possibly need to build these graves before I get the chance to replace those floors, I'm afraid. We'll have a look. If I've got dolomite blocks, I'll use those, but if not, I'm going to just have to start using any old block that I've got. I will wait until we've got blocks of something. Like, yo, here we are. 2 dolomite blocks. In fact, I'm going to be a little bit sparing. Since we've got 2, I'll place 1 there and 1 there. And as soon as they're built, I'll build the graves on them. And then later on, I can continue to expand. In fact, I might have to strip mine some of this area to get the dolomite out of it. Right. Kia is reverted to a wild state. Well, that's unfortunate. I wish my trainers would spend a little bit more time with that, honestly. I'm wondering why they're not doing such a good job. But we have only 15 idlers, and considering quite a lot of people are in the party, I don't consider that too bad. In fact, I think that's actually pretty good work. Now, let's have a look down here. Right, we've actually got a couple of rooms finished now, so... Ooh, and there's also some gems. Let's go ahead and mine those out. I'll replace those with walls later. Right, as soon as we've got these beds... In fact, I also need to smooth that wall. Let's see if we got any. Yes, we do. Fantastic work. We'll put a bed there. Any more? No, we don't have any more beds. Damn. Well, that's one room at least. Now, it's going to be a little while until we can finish off stuff in the Great Hall. And with the aquifer below, I've already mentioned, it does kind of throw into question whether I'm going to be able to have the waterfalls. Oh, migrants! Fantastic! Just what we need. Wait, do we need them? Yes! We've got 104. Hopefully it's going to be even more soon. More hands means more work done quickly. By the looks of it, trees are starting to sprout out there, but it's going to be a while before we can harvest them, I fancy. And as you can see, as people are walking around, it's killing the grass under their feet, so gradually you're seeing more and more red in this yard out here as all the shrubbery and grasses are being killed off. That isn't a good thing, but still. We're going to need to move our pasture perhaps as well, because that will also be contributing quite a lot to the grass dying. Now, we need a chain apparently, so let's get that made. Forge an iron chain, yeah. We just want one, just for our well. The other thing we can do is I believe we've got quite a lot of silver items. I'm not sure if... actually, when I checked off screen what items we had, it was listing a lot of weapons that I didn't recognize. Now, some of them I think might be goblins, but some of them are also quite possibly in the caravan. So we're going to wait for the caravan to move out before I really take stock of what weapons we've got to put into weapon traps. That will be something we'll look into in a little bit. So, right. Well, I think we're going to be waiting for... Oh, we'll be waiting in a moment for more digging to be done down in the hall. So I'll probably cut that out. But before I do that, we'll get these coffins built, designate them for burial, so people can be buried in them, see who gets buried in them, and then we'll go and check out those migrants. And then finally, I'll do a bit of waiting off screen to get some digging done. Ah, this is good. We're seeing some rocks now brought up here. That's going to be very useful. There's actually stone being stored over here though, and I'm not so keen on that. Metal also, okay. Chop chop, we need those coffins right now. There are dwarves here and over here that need to be buried before they come back as ghosts. Damn it, birds, stop reverting to wild states. We've got quite a few though. I wonder if we caught any more. Perhaps I should dot a couple more cage traps around actually. On that note, yeah, we'll stick a couple of cage traps perhaps up here as well. Let's build some weapon traps. Some cage traps. How many mechanisms have we got? Oh, we've got plenty. There we go. That should be good. We'll hopefully be able to catch some more wild animals up there, and also, being where that is, may even capture the odd ambusher. Right. Coffins are ready. Use a burial, and use a burial. Eventually, we'll have enough coffins that I can afford to use them for our deceased pets, but not yet. PJB and Kilgore have now got coffins. Hopefully those are the only dwarves that are waiting to be buried. Let's just check. No, I don't care about them. Kilgore, PJB, General Sama we know has been buried. Penguin, Aman and stupid stuff. I would be very surprised. Oh no, Scally down there as well. Man, we've actually had quite a few people die. I don't think we've actually got all of the coffins built yet. Okay. Well, I'm not going to keep you in suspense any longer. Let's go check out how many migrants we got. Okay. Let's read the dwarves. By migrant wave, of course. We got 12. That's actually not too bad. Not bad at all. Got quite a few with some decent skills, honestly. But this is what we really want to know. Glorious. We've got some people with some decent skills there as well. hammers and axes, mostly. Yeah, we've got... Wow, you're actually really good as a shield user. I need to get some shields made, I guess. We've also got quite a few Marks Dwarves, so we might actually be seeing the Brilliance of Glaze get a couple of new recruits. But you're going to have to wait for me to do that, so I'm going to pause the recording here, and I shall see you in a few minutes. And there we go. As you can see, it has been a fairly military-heavy migrant wave this time, or renaming session. We've only got 3 non-military tasks. We've got Yihim, our woodsmith, who's going to be probably doing a fair bit of crossbow making and fletching. We've got Mini Assassin, our new beastmaster. And we've also got Kawzors, our labourer. Everyone else is in the military in some form. We've got Red Walzi in just a melee squad. Same with Deknecht, Nidhogger and Sarge. And we've also got in the Brilliance of Glaze, Laptop, Ewan K, Robbie, Dark Raven, and Veru. It wasn't actually that hard to rename these guys. Although we've got a spattering of skills that are not going to be used, we really don't need those extra hands in those particular professions. You'll note that we've got a lot of every type of profession at this point. So I felt quite confident in having our... Oh, wow. Oh, no, wait. That's not their mood. That's just the symbol. But yes, I felt quite confident in having many, many more people be in the military. Now, what's wrong with you, Nil? Was upset about being relieved from duty. Was upset about long patrol duty lately. Slept without a proper room. Was caught in the rain. Oh. That's not good. I'm not sure what I'm going to be able to do about that. I'll have to keep an eye on him. Everyone else seems to be relatively happy though. But if that continues to get bad, may need to try and work out how I'm gonna... He's got no job. I'll have a think about that. But let's get back to the dwarves. Alright, everyone, move around. Get used to your new jobs for a few seconds, and then I'm going to have to shift everyone into the various military squads that they're meant to be in. So, I'm going to go ahead and do that again off camera, because you've all seen this by now, so it's nothing new. So, I shall be back when that's done. Okay, there we go. Everyone is now equipped as they should be, and this is the state of our various squads now. Everlasting Stockade still full. Brilliance of Glaze, only 2 more available slots. There are now 8 Hunts Dwarves / Marks Dwarves in there. And the Silvery Roughness, again, full. So we've got 2 full melee squads, so that's 20 Dwarves, and 8 crossbow wielding dwarves. Obviously, it's going to take a little bit of time before we've got the crossbows for them, and the same with almost everyone else with the various weapons that they want. It is going to take some time, and it's probably going to be something that I sort out off camera between this episode and next, actually looking through, making sure we've got all of the various items that we actually want for our military to wield. Though, I may wait for armor until we've got steel, but I'll probably go ahead and just give them a metal weapon, just so that they've got something to actually attack with, because otherwise it's going to be a bit of a waste. Now, we want to... Oh, I thought you just said there was a chain built. Or perhaps the chain is being carted around. That's probably it. Ooh, the Dwarves of the Pleated Craft now know a few facts about Kia training. Fantastic. We're getting a little bit better at this. Now, can I build the well yet? I would very much like to be able to build this well. No, apparently we still need the chain. Well, damn. I'm sure it just said the chain was made. Yes, 4 giant chain has been complete. Someone's made off with my chains. The swines. Right, what else is going on out here? I don't think there is actually much to be done outside at the moment. Have we finished building those traps yet? We have started their construction. Yes, and 2 of them are armed even. That's actually pretty good. I'm going to leave those corpses out there, the goblin corpses. I don't think we actually need anything from them, so I'm not going to prioritize bringing the corpses in. We've brought in the metal armor at this point, and that's all that we really needed. Right, and with the extra Beastmaster, I'm hoping we're going to be able to get more of the work done with training these animals. And just as soon as you're off the map, I'm going to check what weapons we've got to stick in weapon traps. Go on, Scarpa. Ooh, what just happened? Dr. Hulk, or Hilk, has just given birth to a boy. Well done. That little stairwell actually looks quite dapper now. Okay, well, you're actually doing really well with getting these walls, these rooms carved out. I'm quite impressed with that. Let's get a couple more of these precious gems mined. We'll replace them with real walls at some point. Thank you, Evelyn. Ever the tireless miner that she is. Right. I think we need to start getting some doors constructed. We're going to need the same amount of doors as we needed beds. So it's going to be 43. Let's get those queued up. So rock door 30 and then 13. Okay, we've actually done a fair number of the beds. 20 of the beds. Wow, that's honestly quite remarkable. Well done. We're also now going to need, though, rock cabinets. Wow, we're going to have so many of these we need. So much stuff is going to have to be built. Oh, coffer. I think it's going to be for rock, yeah. Not coffin, but coffer. Though, honestly, if we accidentally built 30 rock coffins, I don't think they'd go to waste. I'm sad to say. Right, let's get some of these beds built down here then. Oh, wait, I have apparently missed a spot there. Get that done, please. But whilst you're doing that, we'll just get these beds built. And again, we can't really build the beds anywhere else in these rooms, so they're just going to have to share those particular walls. We'll pop that one there. This one over here. And this one there. Right. We're not going to be able to do any of the walls over here yet because we need to smooth these areas out. But on that note, let's go ahead and get that done. Thankfully, because these rooms are all built in large blocks like this, it's fairly easy to designate everywhere that needs to be smoothed. So hopefully, anyone who doesn't have a job will find something to do in smoothing at least, because I know almost all of our labourers have smoothing turned on. But they probably are quite busy with all the hauling that's going on at the moment. Ooh, a dog has become a stray dog. Fantastic. Let's check that out. Is it a female dog? That's what I would like to know. Dog. No, not dog 28. I don't use numbers in the names, man. Right, we've actually got... okay. We've got a couple of the dogs, the war dogs. Now, war dogs can have puppies, and I believe the puppies from war dogs are actually stronger. So it might be worth doing that. I'd be interested in doing a little bit of experimenting with that. So, yeah, okay, let's do this. Let's make 2 hunting dogs. That way, the hunting dogs, I'll be able to easily see which pair I need to chain up. But then later on, we'll also train a couple of hunting dogs to go out with our marksmen, our hunters. Right, there we go. Get to it. As soon as we have both of those dogs trained, then we'll... Ooh, okay. Someone was just taken by a stray mood. Where are you going? Is it you? Have you been taken by an odd mood? No, it wasn't you. Who was it? Oh, there we are. He has taken over the crafts Dwarf workshop and is already off to gather materials. Please let there be everything you need. What are you going to get first? What have you grabbed? You've gotten bones. Okay. What kind of mood was it? Let's see. Oh, it's one of our military. Wow. Tyler, should you become something truly awesome, I may move you out of the military. But it would have to be something really great. Not just... it'll probably just be a crafts dwarf, actually. What we want is some legendary crazy mood weaponsmiths. That would be glorious. Now, you got more bones. Oh dear. Have you started it, or are you just standing there? Ah, no, you need something. Okay, sketches, pictures of stacked leather, skeletons, shining bars of metal. Okay. Well, there should be enough bones for you to sink a ship at the moment, so it can't be that. Unless what we've got over here isn't bones. Oh, that's horn. Skull. Skull. Okay, you may actually want more bone. Okay, well, in that case, we are going to go ahead and have a few things butchered. I don't really want to get rid of our reindeer cow, but you are the only reindeer that we've got, so... yeah. Okay, I'm very sorry, reindeer cow, but for the greater good, because I really don't want one of our military to go bonkers, that would not end well. Not at all. So go forth, grab the reindeer, chop it up into tiny bits. It'll all be fine. Right, we've got a hunting dog. That's grand. We'll wait for the second. Have we got... oh, no, we've got two. Both of them. Well done. Wow, you were quick with that. Okay, we're going to release whoever is currently stuck there. Chained. Stray hunting dog. Hang on. I don't understand. Assign animal to chain. Can I remove you? No? Okay, well, let's go find the other hunting dog then. Maybe I can just overwrite it. Hunting dog. Right, you're already set up. Where's the other then? Or perhaps it may have given me the notification twice? Oh, here we are. There we go. Assigned. Go release them, put the right ones there, and then we will see how that goes. Whether that all works to plan. We should have... come on now. Chop, chop. Oh, all right, okay. I saw purple, or rather magenta, and I panicked. I'm not ashamed to say that I did. Okay, no one's assigned to that. Hunting dog is assigned to that. Okay. Right, so things are just not getting assigned when they need to be. There we go. Hopefully this will now work. Unless I'm literally just swapping them around. I hope that's not the case. But it may well be. Damn it. Right, well, in this case, let's get rid of this corpse. I'm sorry to say, but I need you moved. Dump, please. Once it's dumped, I'll reclaim it. It's just to move it away from this particular position. There we go. You pop him up there, and now we're immediately going to reclaim him, or her, because it's just rude to say that we've dumped it. Not that we're really doing anything with it. Have we got both of them there? I think we have. Yes? Yes. Okay. Right. Let's have a look at which dogs are here. Apparently I'm there. I'm not a dog. What are you trying to say? Is that dog not going to get chained up? I think he keeps freeing himself. What kind of nonsense is this? We've got a Houdini dog on our hands. Where is he? Oh, that's a war dog. Well, I don't really know what's happening there. It should be someone assigned already. Yeah. Unless they're both there. Oh, I don't know. It looks like they're there, and it looks like people are constantly moving them around, but I'll have to have a double check on that later. We'll give it a little bit of time, let them sort out what they're doing, and then I'll come back and make sure that they are actually chained up. In the meanwhile, let's smooth this out as well, because I quite like the look of that. And down here, may as well. There we go. Now, quite a lot of work has been done here. Well done. Let's build some walls, and then we can get a couple of these rooms finished off. And we've got plenty of granite blocks, so this actually shouldn't take too long. There we go. And the rooms that have got the floors, we'll place some beds. Now, I imagine some of these are extremely good beds, because 1F Jeff has been making them. 1F Jeff is actually pretty accomplished at making wooden things. Though, perhaps it might have been one of the others who made it, but... oh, Raven has reverted to wild state. I'm just constantly on alert now. I'm just waiting for something bad to happen. Whoa, 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 whoa. Have we gone through all of the logs? All of those beautiful, beautiful logs we had? Ah, well, bugger it. What else did we need? We're shy of 6 beds. Ah, damn. Thankfully, we did manage to make all the charcoal that we wanted. Let's have a look, see if we can't find some trees to chop down. There may be... ooh. Okay. Yes, that was what they needed. They needed the bones. Fantastic. It's nice when things actually work. Let's check this out. A mountain goat bone cabinet. My lord. This can go somewhere nice. It's worth 18,000 dwarf bucks. Oh, and it's got quite a big description as well. This is a mountain goat bone cabinet. All crafts dwarfship is of the highest quality. It is decorated with goose leather. Goose leather? And encircled with bands of wombat bone and iron. Ooh, iron as well. On the item is an image of Bossu Fancy Plays, the Etin in mountain goat bone. Bossu Fancy Plays is labouring. The artwork relates to the settling of the Etin Bossu Fancy Plays in the spikes of equity in year 1. You know, it would have been so much win if that was fancy pants. On the item is an image of dwarves in reindeer bone. The dwarves are labouring. The artwork relates to the foundation of a mirrored fed by the cavernous bolts of the cremated furnaces. Ah, so same civilization as us. That is a very fancy, fancy cabinet indeed. And you all know what I'm going to do, because, yeah, I'm just going to pilfer all of the wealth of Cattenvîr for myself. So, where's my room? I'm going to have that cabinet. Though, actually... wait a second. I maybe a little bit on the shady side sometimes, but we have some people who are unhappy at the moment, and I greatly dislike this. I must find them. Where are you, my friends? It is Celador. Celador is unhappy. Very well, Celador. If you are the person who is the most unhappy in all of the fort, then I must find your room, if you even have one. Let's go to Celador. I should be able to find their room from that. And I will give Celador the fanciest cabinet in all of Cattenvîr, in hopes that it lifts their spirits just a tad. Where are you, Celador? I cannot find you. Ah, here we are. Waiting for combat training. Okay. I would like to view you. And thoughts? No. You actually don't have a room. Well, bugger it. Very well. Celador, you're going to be given a room. You can have this room. Make bedroom. Bum. I need a door. Build door? Nah. Okay, I will do that as soon as we've got a door to seal off that room. I will build the door. I will make that Celador's room. And then I will put that fancy bone cabinet in there in hopes that it lifts Celador's spirits. Unfortunately, though, Celador is going to have to wait for the next episode to get his fancy room with his fancy cabinet. Hopefully it will be enough to counterbalance whatever things are bringing his mood down, namely being taken off duty. It's rare that you'll have someone complain for being given time to relax, but Celador is a sycophantic lackey who will work himself to death and will be bitterly disappointed when not given that opportunity. But on that note, I'm going to have to end the episode, so I do hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I hope you'll join us for the next, but until then, do take care.